I got a message for the collective that's extremely important for me to tell you guys. There's been like, just trying to make my hair look decent because I didn't wash it because I'm doing semi-permanent hair dye soon, like the supernova it's called. All right. Anyway, let me get comfortable because this message is gonna be for some people uncomfortable. For those people who weren't ready for this revelation type of thing, it's gonna be uncomfortable. And for others, you're gonna be like, this is exactly what I needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hi guys, love and light to you. Okay, just let people know if it pauses or freezes. If it pauses or freezes, just let them know. She'll be right with us. She knows. She'll come right back. Don't leave the live. If you see the live end, if it ends completely, she'll go on another live. Just leave that live if she don't come back within 40, 50 seconds, okay? All right. Gotta get comfortable for this because this is gonna be a message. All right. It's a beautiful day. Me and Luna are gonna go to the store and I'm gonna take her for a walk. Yeah, we're gonna go for that walk. Yes, we are. It's a beautiful day out. We're gonna take a walk together. What's that? Wait, there's something. Take it off. Hold on. Okay. Now, let me talk to you. Just want to wait for a few people to get in, and then I'll start. How's everybody feeling? Feeling a little better or no? What's up? You should be feeling a slight bit of. I should have brought. Why do I forget my glasses every time? And I need them when I'm driving because my eyes are sensitive to the light. Um, you should be feeling a lot better right now. A lot better. Like you should be feeling different. Like I don't know about you, but the past 2 days, something's happened where I was like, oh, okay. And so I asked the guys like, hey, what's going on? Because I do feel a lot better, and I feel like my health is even feeling better. I feel better. And here's the thing. I asked them, I listen to me. I'm gonna slowly give this message. Take your time with it. Rewatch it again if you have to, because this is gonna be the most important message for this next chapter that I'm gonna give. And then after this, it just be like, what's coming and how's it going and stuff. Because this was the one where I asked my guides to show me. And I work with Mary, right? She has come to me in my dreams. She's come to me in a vision. She's shown me herself several times, and she always says, what is hidden from you, I will reveal it to you. So if something's hidden from you that you need to know that's important, she will reveal it to you. She'll let you know, like, this is what's going on. And she has let me know multiple times on multiple occasions, this person is like that and that person's like that. And there's a big message here because you're going to need to be very aware of who you allow in your circle next, because Spirit's going to show you them in a dream. They're either going to shit on you, pee on your bed. They're going to do something strange with pee, urine, bodily fluids. Maybe they spit, maybe they throw up. Just something with bodily fluids is going to tell you that this person they've got an entity, and you need to stay clear from them. Because let me tell you something. Here's the best part of this message. You have done it. That's it. Listen to me. There's no questioning. Is it done? Is this chapter finished with? I'm so tired. And you know who you are. I'm obviously not talking about everybody, every single person, but those of you who have been working hard and doing the work, and no, clear it, clear the energy. I'm going to tell you right now, clear it, clear it, clear it, because we're not doing this no more. Nobody controls what you say or do. This is your reality, and you create it as you choose, as long as you're not harming people in the process. Okay? If you're out to hurt people and out to gossip and talk shit about people and do black magic spells and all that stuff, then you shouldn't even be watching my channel, because I don't fuck with that shit. I'm a loving person. I may be a little gangster, a little ghetto, but I'm not a evil bitch. That's one thing about me. I pray for people every single day. I wish them well. Even people that have hurt me, I wish them well. Okay. That's real, a true light worker. Even though we get mad and stuff, we still forgive them. Now, about all that, boom, boom, boom. I asked Mary to reveal to me what is hidden from me, and what do I need to tell the collective. That was my objective. What do I need to tell the collective right now? Let's forget about everything else. Tell me what I need to tell the collective. I had these dreams, and I went into Dreamwalkers. This is about Dreamwalkers, and I steered clear off the path, but let me get back to it. Dreamwalkers. If you don't know what a Dreamwalker is, you're looking at one right now, and many of you are Dreamwalkers. You walk the dream world every night, every day, every night, every nap you take. You are a dream walker. You go up in the astrals and you do the investigations. You do the hard stuff. And the reason why so many people don't volunteer for this job to go into the astrals and tap into people's consciousness, essentially, you're tapping into their consciousness where they form physical reality of themselves, and you have to get into their consciousness and go into their worlds. Like, in order to learn about them, you got to be them, and you chose to walk those paths. And this is one of the hardest things to choose, to be a dream walker, because when you're a dream walker, essentially you could get stuck in those dreams. Like, some people get stuck there, they just do. As opposed to many of us who go walking, we check everything out. What's everybody doing? We play them, we pretend to be them. We're undercover. That's what I'm saying. We're undercover detectives in the astral realms, okay? Like I said, if you don't understand this message, then it's not for you. But you, I know all of you understand it. That's why I'm giving it to you. I know everyone here is probably like, I know what she's talking about. I'd be like, in this realm, in that realm. I just be like, and I'd be thinking, I'm just dreaming. Ain't no fucking way your brain can come up with that much shit, bro. Let me tell you something. Yeah, we've lived multiple lifetimes and all that stuff. No, okay. Your brain is magical. It can come up with a million dreams, but it can't. It's not going to keep creating realities and going into astral realms. You are seeing other people's spirit, astral, and pretend physical realities. You understand me when I'm saying that? Okay. So you're able to walk through these realms and through these dimensions. Dreamwalkers, listen up. And those of you who know you have wild dreams, and those of you who want to hear what a dreamwalker has to say, that's what I do. I'm a dreamwalker all day, all night. When I write my book, there's a million dreams, but they're not dreams. It's astral traveling. Okay. So it's astral traveling slash dream walking slash in between the realms. Thank you so much, Leah. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Leah. Or everything that we, it's like everything everywhere all at once. But the thing is, you're able to tap into other people's consciousness so easily. It's insane. This is how you start doing psychic readings and mediums. Okay. I'm going to break the code right now. People are going to say, mediums are not tapping into like a ghost standing here. They're tapping into people's consciousness because energy never dies. It can't be destroyed, but it can be moved, right? So they're tapping into the energy, and then most of them are very telepathic, and they can hear the thoughts of the people who are there in the room to get the reading. And so what they do is they take the consciousness of the spirit, the consciousness of the person standing from them, their own spiritual consciousness, which is tapped in through uh, connections that a lot of people can't get into, and they take all that and then they get information and knowledge and they're able to share it with you. And there's all types of things I can talk about right now, but I'm going to stick to my freaking thing there because you need to hear that. You need to hear that. Because some of you were made to be a medium, like that's your purpose, but you're scared. Like ghosts are going to be standing at the edge of your bed. No, I've never in my life ever believed that ghosts will be standing at the edge of my bed. And even when they do, you're not seeing it with your eyes. You're seeing it with your third eye. Understand that. Yes, there's spirit. There's stuck energy. Yes, there's floating energy, spirit. People have tapped themselves into a physical form, and they imagine that this is who they are, and this is what, and then they become that physical reality, and other people can see their conscious physical reality formed in itself. Does that make sense? Do you understand? Like, listen. What I just said, I'm gonna have to rewatch because that sounded way too smart even for me. Because that's how I know I'm channeling. Because I'm smart, but I ain't that smart. But no, I'm pretty smart. So it's like you're seeing their physical consciousness tapped into a physical form, but if their consciousness, do you understand? So you don't have to be scared. Nobody's gonna attack you. I've been doing this spiritual shit for 10 years, and not once have I crawled upside down on the ceiling and walked backwards or down the stairs. Okay, that's all Hollywood bullshit propaganda that they want to keep you from your spiritual connection because they know how powerful and how knowledgeable you are, and they tune into that type of energy every single day. But they don't want you to do that because if you do that, you're going to take the power away from them. They want all the power, they want all the knowledge, and they want to say they're powerful and they're psychic and they're telepathic, and they tell you it's evil, and they lie to you and they put the propaganda on you so that you don't tap into these magical powers that they themselves priests and churches and all that themselves tap into it. Isn't it funny how you could be going through a spiritual matter and you can call a priest or an imam, or maybe a Jewish, I don't know what they call the guy we call him imam in Muslims, the Jewish, I don't know what they call him, and then there's priests and all, you know what I'm talking about. And you call them and you tell them what you're experiencing, and they try to make you think you're crazy. Meanwhile, they're preaching about this shit every single day. It's like that show Evil. You ever saw the show Evil? If you haven't, you need to watch it. It's called Evil. I think it's on Peacock. It's so good, and it's like it taps into the scientific and the spiritual form, and they try to prove that these spiritual experiences are scientific and that everything has an explanation, but crazy things are happening, and they're saying it's coincidental. Spiritual people saying it's spiritual, and they tap and they make this all like make sense for everybody. So watch that show, okay? Because some of you are running away from your spiritual gifts because you're scared. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm telling you right now. Listen, take me to a haunted house right now with all of you. I'm not gonna sit around and fuck around with spirit, because some of them are really trapped there and they're mad about it. Okay, and they might come and try to fuck with you energetically, consciously, and so you open up that door joking around. These people that go to ghost houses, then they wonder why they go through all this shit. Like there's this one girl. She was sleepwalking. I'm talking about this for a reason, because you're tapping into your spiritual gifts and you need to stop being scared, and I'm ready to take you to the next level. Enough of the scaredy cat shit. And we're going to talk about the Dreamwalker. Remind me about that, because there's more stuff I got to say, and there's a lot that's been I've been meditating a lot. I've been catching information, and I remember everything that I learned this fucking month. I've been taking notes in the brain. And this bitch was like sleepwalking, and I'm looking at her, she's sleepwalking, and she's talking, she's saying a bunch of different words, and she's talking to spirit while she's sleepwalking. She's essentially becoming possessed by different spirits each time. Like, and when I say possessed, they're not in her body. Oh, like I'm talking about they're in her consciousness, which causes her body to create reactions. You understand what I'm saying? So they come in her consciousness, and then she starts to move like the puppet, right? Starts talking like that. So I comment down below, be careful with this. This is not funny. You need to go get a spiritual cleansing, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, she started doing like ghost houses and ghost shows and stuff like that. You might know who she is. She's a little chubby girl. She's cute, but I'm not calling her chubby because she's fat. I'm telling you, you might know her for that. She's got like a little double chin. She's cute. And she ended up started doing these ghost shows and stuff. And then all of a sudden, she went through this shit where she was like in the hospital. She was sick. All this shit was happening. And she was like, the doctors can't explain it. The nurses could. I'm like, yes, let me explain it to you, bitch. You're fucking with spirit. You're out here making videos in ghost houses, making fun of spirit, like, oh, and then you go home and you're taking that energy with you. And that energy is counteracting with your insomnia, and they're essentially whatever in you. You know what I'm saying? They're possessing you. But people don't understand that you catch energy and you attach to it. They attach to you. It's energy. And when like you got ghosts and what do those other things, the paranormal, the things, the bad, the one that cause problems. What are they called? Telling the truth. Whenever I start telling you guys the truth and things that are truthful, the live likes to cut off. So be patient. Don't leave. Just give me 1 second. Let me finish. Let me get it back in, and if you see this live end and I'm not back in 15 seconds, 20 seconds, I'm in another live, so jump on that live, please. It's important, okay? Yeah. You could say demon, but you guys know the word. It's with a P. I can't see. Sometimes when I'm too deep in it, I can't. You know the word. There you go, poltergeist, thank you. And they cause issues because they're trapped energy. It's energy that's trapped. That's why in the movie Poltergeist, the energy is coming through the TV, and every time the TV's on, it grabs the little girl, and then in real life, what happened? The little girl died. You have to understand, when you mix all these energetic beings with your physical reality, a lot of people can't handle it, and so they start to lose their mind, and all this shit happens. Now, on that note, the dream walking, the reason why I wanted to mention the dream walking. So what's happening right now with this dream walking stuff is when I was walking through the astral realms, if you don't know what that is, okay, let me explain to you what I've been shown numerous times by spirit, my guides, by angels, by Jesus, right? Jesus has shown me himself. He literally stopped. You see that orb? He literally stopped the evil things from getting me. He went like this to them, not her. And he stopped them, and then I had to plead and protect me from them. I've been shown this stuff. This is not just something I'm saying out of my head. I'm not this creative. So there's realms, right? There's astral realms, and then there's like the higher spiritual realms. You know how they say as above, so below? It should be as aboves, so belows, and we're in the middle of it. Okay. Look at her. There's the low. There's us, and then there's the astral realms, and then there's the lower astral, and the lower, which we start to call hell, right? We start to see them as hells, because there's all levels to this shit. You know, it's like us, purgatory, lower level, hell. It's like that, and these are all trapped souls that have been lied to, fallen into the reincarnation trap, been told that they have to come back here and fix karma, and lies, and go into the false white light, pretending it's Jesus when it's really actually some fucking being that looks like Jesus, and he's telling them, come in, my child. And that's not Jesus, because Jesus says, if you really listen to people who have had near-death experiences, what do they say? I saw Jesus, and what did he tell me? To go back. Not a single one of them has ever said, Jesus told me to stay here. Am I wrong or am I right? How many of them have said, Jesus told me to stay here with him? Because Jesus knows that he may be the truth, the way, and the light, but the kingdom of heaven is within you, not through him. You heard? Okay. So not a single one of them says Jesus told me to stay, because he tells them, no, you got more work to do. If you think that I'm heaven, that heaven is through me, then you have to go finish your work. I'm only the truth, the way, and the light to that gateway, kingdom of heaven. But the kingdom of heaven is within you, in here, in your consciousness. And so all these people have been lied to, and they're all trapped in these lower astral realms, running around in circles, doing the same shit over and over and over again in every single lifetime, in every single reality. They just keep doing it over and over again. Some make it out, and then they reincarnate and come back to Earth, and they go right back to the lower astral realms, and some make it out, and we get out of here, and we go up the higher realms. It's not heaven, hell, earth. There's heavens, hells, and earths. Okay, so planets being other earths, heavens, different levels, the 9th dimension of transcendence. There's 9 dimensions of transcendence. You're going to learn that one day when you really have that spiritual awakening. People who go to the 9th dimension of transcendence, they basically essentially become that ball of light again, the I am, the let there be light, and then they form themselves back into a physical reality and recreate their reality. And many people are not able to reach the 9th dimension of transcendence because they're fearful. Once you get to the 6th level of transcendence, which is where a lot of you are right now, that's why right now the collective is losing their shit, because we've reached past the 5th dimension. And every single person I know has texted me from like high school days and been like, Flo, can you give me a reading or something? I need help. I'm going through shit. It's bad. And I'm like, hold on. Let me explain. Let me just explain. So is the rest of the collective, including myself. And if you think you're getting it bad, you should see what's happening out there. There's people who $20 would change their whole lives right now. Listen to me. Be grateful for what you have. Listen, be grateful. Be grateful. I know it's hard sometimes because it's not that you want more because you're greedy. You're not a selfish, greedy person. You want more because you want to create more. You want to bring more light into earth. You want to bring more love into the earth. You know that you have the ability to bring so much more beauty and love and light into the earth. So you're like, I need the finances to do it. I need this, but you don't. Okay. So right now, I'm just going to say this. I'm not broke, right? Nobody's broke. I don't never claim brokenness, but let's just say I don't have money floating around, right? But I'm going to tell you right now, I've done all of this work at home, like in the car, on the phone. You see what I'm saying? You don't need much. You just need to talk and through your mouth and through your head, your consciousness, out in your ears and out your mouth, okay? You got to start doing that. That's what you're here for. Don't worry about the money and what's coming and how much is going to come, when it's going to come. Do what you can right now with what you got, and then the spirit and the universe will keep bringing to you. So right now, the reason why we are experiencing this lower level consciousness, the collective is going through it, is because we are passing the 5th dimension of transcendence and entering the 6th. In the 6th dimension of transcendence is the number they scare you with. They say 666 is a scary number. No. 6 is the number. When you reach it, it's a death and rebirth to the max. Like you go through the 5th, yeah, that's hard. But when you go to the 6th, you die completely. The old you dies. Who you were, your lifetimes, your realities, your Akashic, You drop all of that. And so it is the hardest number to get through. This is why they call it the devil's number. It's not the devil's number. It's the hardest number to get past so you can reach your seventh dimension of transcendence, eighth, ninth, and 10th, okay? Eighth and ninth, and whatever else goes beyond that. So when you're right now, the collective is reaching that sixth dimension of transcendence. If you are going through that dimension right now and you are feeling, I'm feeling so hot right now, I don't know where. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Out of nowhere, bitch, I just got mad hot. Hold on one second. Let me just do this real quick. If you are reached right now, you feel like you reached that level of ay Dios mío. Hold on, Pookie Bear. One second. I'm gonna take you for a walk. Hold on, baby. Can you hear me? If you feel right now at this moment that you're in the most of the one of the hardest times of your life, I'm going to say this. I'm telling you right now, it's because you have passed and got to the sixth dimension of transcendence. And this is the hardest level to get through. And you did it. Okay. You did this. You did this. You don't understand what you're doing right now. You don't understand. That's why. But guess what? Here's the thing. You do understand what's happening. Do you know how many people are out there going through shit and don't know that they're reaching ascension and they're leveling up their consciousness? A lot. Do you know how that must feel for them? They're like this, like here. Bang, bang, running into walls. You understand? Give me 2 seconds. Don't go nowhere. 2 seconds, guys. Okay. Okay. So imagine those people that are going through it right now. They don't know where the fuck they're at in life, what's happening. Imagine how they feel. Do you understand me, you guys? So I want you to be grateful for what you are experiencing and the fact that you know about it. You heard? Let me know you can hear me still. Watch, I'm going to turn the car on. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Let mommy put your thingy on so we could take you for a walk. What you do, baby? Let me take this off. So, just be grateful for that. That's a message I want to say. Can you hear me? If you can't hear me, get out and come back in. Okay? Can you hear me or not? Okay. If they can't hear you, can you tell them, the people who can't hear me, get out and come right back in? Tell them. Okay. You went quiet after coming out of there. Yes. Okay. Get out and come back. Tell them. Somebody comment. Hello. Type it. Get out of the chat and come right back. Then you'll be able to hear it. There you go. If you cannot hear flow, okay. All right. Now, back to life, back to reality. And I have to tell you this because your guys want you to understand something. Not only have you surpassed these levels that you thought you weren't going to surpass, not only have you've gotten to a place where others cannot reach you right now. And I'm going to say this to you. Be very gentle with yourself and others. Hold on, baby. We're going to go to the park and walk, okay? We're going to go park, go walk. You want to go walk with mama in the park? Sit. I'm going to take you to the park. You got to sit, okay? Just sit for a second. I'm going to take you to the park. All right. So you are right now, you're worried about shit. You're like, Flo, like, oh my God, it feels like nothing's working out. Shit is crazy out here. I don't know what to do right now. Please help me. I get it. We've all recently, and I'm telling you, even myself. But it wasn't something bad. It was the ascension that we were going through. And you have to understand when you're going through the ascension, it is painful. It hurts like a bitch. It hurts. But it's supposed to hurt. That's what keeps you leveled, okay? Because what's happening for you in this next chapter? Just wait and see. When you see where you're at spiritually in this next chapter, you this might have been a hard moment for you. But I'm hearing just wait. Just wait on it. Wait till you freaking see what you actually did in this chapter. Wait. You can't see it right now. I'm telling you right now, you can't see it because you're in it. You're in it. Those of you, I'm hearing this very strongly. If you're married, you're in relationships, bro. I accidentally started watching that show, Love After Lockup, and you start watching it and you just can't stop. And now I'm judging everybody on the show. I'm thanking God for my life and shit right now. And I'm gonna say this, like, do you know that like most people are in relationships like that, like arguing, getting mad, hating each other, fighting, talking down to each other, competing, jealousy, obsession, control. You know that, right? You know how many people are in those kinds of relationships right now? I mean, if you're single and you're like, I'm all alone, bitch, be grateful because the person you meet next, you are going to be so grateful that you waited. You are going to be so fucking grateful that you waited. You're gonna see. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna end up in a relationship that everybody else is gonna want. Listen to me.
How you doing? What can I get for you today?
Can I please get a small berry sangria refresher?
Okay, what would you like it with?
Uh,
Green tea, lemonade,
green tea, please.
anything else?
That's it.
No problem. You can go on.
Thank you. You have to understand me. Like you're gonna see, and this is a message. I'm gonna keep telling you the messages that as they come to me, so you can't know me. Fucking got mad dollars and shit. You know it's bad when you gotta pull out the dollars from the dollars from the dollar thingy. Hold on. Hi. Here you go. Keep the change. Thank you. You're welcome. So this is gonna be the time like you're gonna see. They're saying, oh, just let them know they've passed this level, and what you're gonna be doing next. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye. You're gonna see what you're gonna be doing next. I can't see the floor. Okay. What you're gonna be doing next, you're gonna be laughing at this cycle. You're like, yo, I was going through that shit. Oh, another thing I'm hearing, if you're in a relationship and you're dating people and stuff and you're not happy and you're pretending to be happy, right now you're going through it because this is I'm hearing family member. Some of you have a sister who passed away. She's like a sister, a woman. She's trying to show you like, yo, this ain't it, cuz. Like, but look. I'm all for families staying together, but not at all costs. I'm sorry. I'm not. It's like many people are out here in relationships so miserable that it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. It really does. Like, that's why I say I'll stay single till I meet that person. This is a message. Why? Why would you waste your time right now with someone who's no good for you? Tell me, ladies and gentlemen, when I see these women so desperate to keep a man that they'll get pregnant with it, I'm not judging them. I feel for them. Like, why? Why are we like? Why are you like this? Stop it! Get off the man's dick. Let him. If he cheats, he cheats. You cannot stop somebody. Just let them do it. Catch them and move the fuck on. The same thing goes with the women. As much peace as I have in my life right now, if tomorrow I meet a dude, he's fucking, I don't know, the most handsome guy in the world. I don't even know what that looks like. Jason Momoa, let's say. I meet him and I'm like obsessed, and which never happens. I never get obsessed with people. It's just I don't have that character. I'm more like get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those people. But at the same time, I show them love, but like a healthy amount of love. Like, okay, I love you too. How many fucking times a day you gotta tell me you love me? Like, are you insecure about yourself? Okay, babe, bye, I love you. Bye, love. Bye, I love you. Bye, I love you. Bye, love. Shut the fuck up. Bro, tell me you love me once or twice a day and get the fuck out of my face. You want to be romantic? Get me some flowers. Fine, that's fine too. I'm not a big fan of that. The flowers die. I feel sorry for them. Buy me a plant. You know what I'm saying? I'm really serious right now. This is the message. All that $20,000, $50,000 wedding ring. Listen, if the man I meet got it like that, and he's like $30,000 ain't shit to me, and he wants to buy me a ring like that, then. But if you meet a dude and he don't got money like that, you don't want a ring because you want to look at it and say it's beautiful. You want that shit because you want your friends to say how big it is. Stop being these girls out here, these men out here who want things because think about your children, their future. That's why most of us are fucking broke right now because our parents were so selfish. All they cared about was themselves and fur coats and fucking BMWs and shit like that. That's why none of you motherfuckers got money today because your family was sitting there spending it all on the bullshit. No, to each their own, but there's a toxic thing going around with women and $100,000 weddings and rings. Like, if you're wealthy like that and that's what you could do, then I'm gonna say. But there's people taking mortgages out, like using credit cards to have big weddings. Like, why? What are you doing? This is not the time to be like materialistic and to want like specific things. Like, you know what it is? There's people out there who are good people. They are good human beings, but nobody's giving them a chance because they don't dress flashy. She don't have a fat ass. Her titties ain't big. She don't have the perfect skin. Her teeth ain't perfect. Her nails ain't perfect. She don't dress up like a girl, and they're not giving people chances because their mind. We are so clouded in the this is how women should look and that's how men should look, that we're forgetting that there's some average looking people who are fucking dope as hell out there. They fuck better than that hot guy. Because hot guys and hot girls, I'm hot. I don't gotta do much. They just lazy in bed. You ever fucked a really, really hot guy? I have. Motherfucker always wanted you to suck his dick, ride him. Lazy. Then I fucked the average looking dude, like me, I guess. And he put in the work. My pussy for mad long, fingered me while fucking me. Like, come on now. I'm not joking. I fucked hot girls too. They're lazy. They just lay there because they think I'm hot. I don't gotta do nothing. The same thing with the guy. I can get any bitch I want. Suck my dick. I mean, I'll do it because like I'm already here, but I'm not doing it to make you feel better about yourself. You fucking bum. And you know this is not the world is screwed right now. These are having a baby is an accessory. They all this side chick business and DMs on Instagram. It's a problem. Be a person who becomes an example to your child. Show them what a healthy relationship is. I was talking to my daughter last night. She's like, "Mom, why are you single though? Can I ask you why you're single? Like what keeps you single?" And I told her, "Look, Eliana, I said, I'm a mother. I have a 14-year-old daughter. I'm not perfect by any means, but I am very healthy, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, and financially. I could, I'm a healthy person. I know how to get money. I'm independent and all that stuff. But I just want to make sure if I'm gonna bring after, sorry to say, after their dads, like look, I'm not talking bad about people. I'm just saying the truth. After your dad, I told her like I would like to bring a man into your life that you become best friends with, and I'm best friends with. I don't want to just date somebody because I'm lonely or I'm sad, because I'm not lonely or sad. But if I date someone and they're, listen, the first two red flags I see, get the fuck out of my face. This is a message. I'm telling you this for a reason, because Spirit is bringing someone into your life. They're bringing you money. They're bringing you somebody to love, somebody to be with, and they're telling you right now through my words what not to do. So when you get this person and they come in and you start seeing they acting funny, you start seeing like something's going on with this person, and you stick around like you did the first 17 times in the first 18 relationships, you're going to experience the same thing over and over. I meet someone and I see when he gets angry, he talks to me a certain way, or he's not being a gentleman, or whatever it is, and he treats me like I'm a dude or something like that. I'm going to instantly say, this is not going to work. And there's two huge vultures right there on top of my fucking head. Huge, when I say huge, the wingspan was the size of my arms. That right there alone. What are vultures? Vultures are they are seers. They are messengers. They will tell you, like they will stand around and like they eat the dead, right? They eat the dead. So there's two messages. There's right there, Spirit's gonna tell you, they're gonna send you signs about this person. And this kind of person that eats the dead literally will wait for dead bodies to eat it, even though that's a great thing because vultures clean up the floors. You have to understand the message here is don't date someone who will eat the dead just to survive. Do you understand what I'm saying? Go for somebody who hunts a little bit. Go for somebody who, puts in the work. You understand? Because I'm telling you right now, if you settle right now, ladies, gentlemen, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, let me speak to you right now. Those of you who know, okay? You know. Listen, I know we're all tired, but let me tell you something. What I'm never tired to be in love. If I met someone, I was in love with them. I will never be tired. I love love. Love is a beautiful thing when it's done properly. But I can't lie, I was unhealthy trying to fall in love with unhealthy people. But today I'm healthy. And if I meet someone and they're not like me in any sense of meaning, they're not healthy, they don't tell the truth, they're not respectful. I listen, I'm all the things I want somebody to be. Just give me a male version of me and I'll be happy. I don't cheat. I don't steal. I don't lie. I don't do drugs. I don't fucking fuck different people. I don't party. I don't like clubs. I'm not a person, but I'm adventurous and I love to do things and try new things, go to Broadway shows. I like to go to escape rooms. I like to play pool. I like to play poker. Do you understand? Right. Mm. To be honest with you, I'm not a person who's going to be like, they have to be 6 feet tall and this kind of body. I really don't care. They could be a little shorter than me. I have no problem with that because I don't wear heels anyway. But he has to be the kind of guy who accepts a woman who's not. I don't dress up. I don't walk around with skirts and dresses on. Like it's not me unless I have to. Unless I have to go to a party or wedding or something. I'm not. You're not gonna see me get up in the daytime, do 10 pounds of makeup on my face, fucking wear 5-inch heels, be uncomfortable all fucking day long when I got shit to do. No, I'm not. Now, get me wrong. If he's wealthy and rich and he's like, you could chill, like go to the spa. Then we're talking about a whole different ball game here. That's why these bitches are out here with hair extensions, their nails, and they get that shit done. You would look good too if you fucking woke up every day and you had a team of makeup artists around you. Come on now. Come on. Let's get realistic. You know what I'm saying? We're out here trying to do laundry, take care of the kids, go to work, make money, pay the bills. Come on, man. Let's just be realistic. Like these men out here want women like that, all perfect looking, and then they get them, and these women don't give two shits about them. They're fucking egotistical bitches. All they care about is money and buy me stuff, and they will tell them, "Give me money." I watch women do that, and I'm like, how do they? I want to know how a woman goes like this to guys, especially when they don't really know them. Give me money. I mean, listen, I would love to be that person. I've never been that person. Never have I ever once been like, can you give me some money? I want to go get my nails done. Not one fucking time. Would I like to do that? Sure, but he has to be the type of guy who likes that type of shit. So I'm not gonna do that to some average Joe who ain't got it like that. And I'm like over making him spend. Listen, but at the end of the day, today I'm manifesting someone who's got their shit together. I'm not dealing with broke people no more. I may not be wealthy, but I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm frugal, meaning frugal, not cheap. Hold on. Let me take my baby for a walk. I'm not cheap. I'm frugal, meaning I don't spend money on things that don't matter to me, that are not important to me. I make sure that when I spend on something, that it means something to me today. Or like I like it. It makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm at that level in my life. And I don't want to meet somebody. I don't want to meet somebody who's cheap and who makes me feel like I spend too much when I don't. When I don't. Right now, if I meet a guy and he thinks that I spend too much, then he's cheap and he's broke. And that's not going to be okay because I'm a very, very, very intelligent person. I know what money means. I don't care about materialistic things. The truth, I almost broke my ankle saying that shit. I don't give a fuck about materialistic things. I don't give a fuck about purses. And I don't care about that. Listen, if you're going to give me money to open up a healing center. I love my sister-in-law for getting me these cute little shoes, but I just tripped on myself twice with them on. The fuck? They're retarded, bro. I should have put my sneakers on. I don't know how people wear these. How do you wear these things? They look cute, but bitch, I almost fell twice. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, and because I'm not putting it out there. I'm not putting it out there. Come on, mama. Come on. I'm not putting it out there that I want a broke dude, and because I don't. I at least want somebody who has the money to do the things we like to do. Like if I'm like, babe, I want to go uh in a weekend. I want to go to Atlantic City. Can we go? You know, spend 1,000 or two. And if they can't afford that, then that's a problem for me because I'm a grown ass woman. You know what I'm saying? I've worked very hard in my life, and today I'm manifesting and attracting someone who's gonna take care of me. And this is a message. I'm not talking about me. I know that it sounds like I'm talking about me, but I'm telling you, this is what Spirit needs you to know right now. Because the next person you meet, you have got to be more fucking. You gotta be specific about what you want right now because you've already dealt with the bums and the losers and the brokies and the bitches who cheat and all that shit. You don't want a woman like that right now. You could keep going after looks, guys. That's up to you. Go after looks. Me, I've never, there's been like 3 dudes I dated. When I say the best guys I've ever dated, they like took care of me. Like, I remember one dude, he paid bills and shit for me. I was like, I would come, go pay the rent. He's like, it's already paid. What? No, no, no. But they might not have been the greatest looking dudes in the world, but they treated me so good. Like, and I'm not a person who asks for things. So I need a man who does things without me asking, because a lot of you here, men and women, you will literally do everything for somebody. And at this moment, you have to ask the universe to bring you someone who's going to, excuse me, volunteer to do stuff for you. You have been way too giving your whole life. You have to be careful who you give to. This is a message I'm giving to you, because what you're getting into next, those of you who lasted up until now with this message, not only is it the dream walker, the spiritual realms, all that stuff that's already happening, at least you know you're leveling up, you're ascending. Money is coming to you. It's coming to you now. I'm telling you, some of you are going to be like, and like a month from now, a week or two, I'm hearing 3, 4 months from now, some of you are going to be like, you're going to write to me like a lot of people do. That check you said it was, and then they get the check and they'll send me like $100. And I'm like, what was that for? They're like, remember you said I was going to manifest this money or win that case? And yeah, I won. Here's $100. Like, thanks. You know what I'm saying? And many people do that. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of you. And you're going to have the things that you need. So Spirit's saying, take care of yourself first. This is what you need to learn to do. Take care of you first. Baby, take care of you first. You are too giving, man. You have to stop that shit. That's just gotta stop. I got it. I got it. No, fuck all that. I got it shit. Like, if it's someone's birthday, I'm going out with a friend. Okay, I got it. Let me pay for it. But on a regular day, I'm not doing that shit no more. Cause I got it. I got it. And then I don't got it because I always got it. You know what I'm saying to you? This is the time. Spirit's saying, look, look. Some of you may receive a check that's bigger than you expected. I'm gonna tell you something right now. The way you're going to think about that money. Let's say you get $40,000 tomorrow. Just the number I'm throwing out there. And you're like, oh, $40,000. I have all this money. That is 40 times you can spend $1,000. 40 times. That sounds like a lot of times, and it's not. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. In 4 months, you already spent the $5,000. You know what I'm saying? You're paying the bills. You're doing this. Do yourself a favor. Put some money away. Put some in a CD. Put it somewhere where it's going to grow. Put a little bit away for your child. Take care of the things you wanted to do, like health stuff and all that stuff. Try to open that business, and then put some away for a rainy day. I'm going to tell you right now, because the Spirit's saying they know that you've already learned a lot of financial lessons, a lot. But they're like, you may be learning, if you don't handle this the right way, you're going to learn another financial lesson. And they said, we don't know the next time where we could bring that kind of money to you. So please be wise with it, is what I'm hearing. Not only money, love, man. I'm telling you, love. Spirit saying, the test is always going to come in. Right before you meet the love of your life, there's always he comes out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he or she comes out of nowhere. What's up, baby? How you doing? He look good. She looks pretty. Looks like they take care of themselves. They act like they're the nicest person in the world. Oh, baby, I'm going to love you forever. They fuck you once or twice. Now you're dick strong, pussy strong, and they never speak to you again. What a cute little house, right? And they never speak to you again. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So do yourself a favor. Hold on. Wait. Don't jump at the first option you see. Give it a second. Like, and ask yourself, is this person good for me? And you're going to hear a very slight yes or no. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that shit. Rub your heart. Ask, is this person good for me? You'll hear no, like very lightly. See, your angels can't interfere, but what they can, that's a cute house too. I like that house. Look, that's cute, right? I mean, it looks better in my face, but like on camera, it doesn't look too great, but it's cute. It's a cute little house. I'm not into big ass houses. I like a perfect 3-bedroom, nice size house, enough to fit guests if they come over. A little basement you can hang out in or work in, whatever, or work out in. And I'm telling you, Spirit saying manifesting that is important right now. Another thing, keep clearing your energy. You have cleared okay. God, there's so much I want to say to you guys. It's all in my brain. So much messages. Okay, slow down. Okay. This is important. I'm seeing